Namaste, beautiful souls. So, as it's that time of year, I thought we'd do some focusing on the immune system. And yoga is so good for the immune system because a lot of illness and disease is caused by stress and anxiety. Basically, when we're running on a low level stress, and I know when I was going through like a PTSD type disorder back in 2022, my immune system was wiped out. I was more ill in the space of 18 months than I've been in my whole life. And so, yoga helps in many, many ways. It helps reduce stress and anxiety, so it helps trigger our parasympathetic nervous system, helps strengthen our lungs. 90% of our immune system is in our gut, and so it helps to stimulate our gut, getting our digestion flowing, that kind of thing. So we're going to focus on strengthening our immune system as we would strengthen anything else. So we're going to start off in Shavasana. So coming down onto your back into Shavasana, corpse pose. Now, as always, if your head feels like it's tilting back or whatever, or there's any tension in your neck, then use a little lift underneath your head. If not, come down onto the floor. Legs a little bit wider than mat width. Arms away from the body, palms upwards. And just soften or close your eyes. And really feel the ground beneath you, supporting you. So feel the weight of your whole body down, resting into the floor. Feel your arms being supported, your legs being supported, your back, your inner organs, your whole body completely supported. So you can let go. So often, and I just did a workshop at the weekend, and one of the ladies got up after the sound bath and said, I feel really guilty now. I've spent 2 hours doing nothing. I'm like, why do we do this? It's like, for one, you haven't been doing nothing. You've been, practicing some yoga. You've been receiving a sound bath. You've been nurturing yourself. Now, I keep going back to the analogy of the phone. Our phones nowadays are so useful. They have so many functions. You've got maps, you've got internet, you've got all sorts of things on our phones. However, when the battery dies, they are useless. They are nothing but a paperweight. We need to keep the battery charged. We need to keep our cells charged, and we need to get rid of this notion that it's wrong to do nothing. And we're saying we're not doing nothing. We're consciously and deliberately nurturing and nourishing ourselves. We're boosting our immune system and winter-proofing ourselves. So we really do need to get rid of this idea that we should be doing all the time. That is what leads to burnout. And this is why so many people end up they're working all the time, and then they have a week off and they end up being ill. Is because they kind of manage to keep themselves going just on adrenaline, and then when they can have a rest, they become ill. And why bother having a time off? They always become ill. It's because you're not taking time out to recharge. And often, if you're running on low level stress or high level stress, your quality of sleep is poor as well. So even your sleep is not restoring you. It's not restoring you to factory settings. So you're constantly kind of running on empty, and sooner or later your body will go, right, had enough, you're not listening. I'm going to make sure you take a rest. And that is when you'll become ill. So allowing yourself to feel supported. One of the ways to know if you're one of these people that struggle with being still is how easy you find it to just lay in Shavasana. If you can easily go, oh yes, it's fine, I can stay here for ages, then you're doing pretty well. Or if you're lying there thinking, oh my God, when are we going to get started? When are we going to actually get onto the real stuff? Then that's a sure sign that you need to learn to relax. And believe me, I was that person. I was that person that would be lying there thinking, right, when are we going to get started? Come on, let's go. And I did end up, as I say, having burnout. So don't make yourself wrong. If you're lying there thinking, oh God, when are we starting? Don't make yourself wrong. Just smile to yourself and just know that that is your ego. It's your ego mind that tells you should be doing all the time. It's your ego mind that says you should feel guilty for taking time out. It's not your body. Your body goes, yeah, that's time. Do things that fulfill you. Do things that restore you. Do things that recharge you. We're not here to be robots. We're not here to work, do. We're human beings, not human doings. So notice how easily you can surrender to the ground. You know, relaxation, proper relaxation. Relaxation is different to doing nothing. You can be doing nothing and still be stressed and tense. You know, that's not helpful. So being fully relaxed, which means letting go of your muscles, letting go of your bones, letting go of your blood vessels, literally letting go of everything, trusting that the ground will support you, trusting that the world won't end if you take this time out. And after a while, you might suddenly go, actually, yeah, and you might feel yourself sink deeper. You might suddenly notice, you know, quite often in a room full of people, you know, after a little while, all of a sudden people will literally go, and it's like they finally realize they can let go. Because quite often we don't know that we're tense. We don't know that we're on edge because it's become our default setting. You know, we become used to being that way all the time. And it's like suddenly our body goes, okay, I give up. And you'll just feel yourself soften into the floor. You'll start to let go of tension you didn't even know you were holding on to. So don't make yourself wrong about it, just simply notice. Notice how you're feeling. Notice if you're holding tension. Notice how you're feeling emotionally. You know, knowing that, say, lately I've been feeling kind of just, I don't know, irritable is probably one of the best ways to put it, just not knowing what to do with myself, you know, struggling with energy, struggling with enthusiasm, but trying not to beat myself up over it, just, you know, accepting that's how it is and this too shall pass. So just taking a few nice deep breaths. See if you can breathe right down into your belly. Even imagine breathing down into your feet, down into your fingertips, and letting it go. Then we're going to start off with a couple of exercises that help to get the energy flowing and the blood flowing around the body. On a healthy blood flow, because it's oxygen is get carried on the blood, nutrients get carried on the blood, so it's important to keep your blood flowing throughout. And these exercises also start, you know, improving your energy. And imagine your body, trillions of cells. Your body is made up of trillions of cells. Everything is made of cells, trillions and trillions and trillions of cells. So imagine your body is like a snow globe. So when you shake it up a little bit, imagine all those cells moving around, being revitalized, being literally waken up, because we spend most of our life on kind of autopilot, just going through the motions, doing the same thing day in, day out. And we want to shake all that up, because every minute of every day, billions of cells are dying off and more are being replaced. And we want the new cells to be a higher quality than the ones that they are replacing. So we're going to do a little lying starfish. So on your next in-breath, reach the arms to the corner, reach the legs to the corners of the room. As you breathe out, hug the knees in, try and bring your nose towards your knee. Bring yourself to a little ball, hug your knees in, hold for a second or three. Again, inhale, stretch out the arms and legs, starfish. Exhale, hug the knees in, nose towards knee. Then release the arms, release the legs. You'll take a breath in. As you breathe out, right arm, left knee. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, switch. So you're taking the arm overhead, bringing the knee in towards the chest, almost like you're marching, but we're on our back. So this helps to connect right to left sides of the body. Breathe in and out dynamically through the nose, especially on the exhale. Imagine you're trying to blow something out of your nose. As always, if you need to go slower, so if you're feeling a little bit dizzy, lightheaded or struggling to breathe, slow it down. But if you can, you have a reasonably dynamic pace, so it gets the heart rate up a little bit. Three, two, one. Relax the arms and legs. On an in-breath, tense every muscle in the body. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your legs, squeeze your inner organs, squeeze your spine, squeeze your throat, squeeze your scalp. And exhale and release. Then take the arms above your head. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to bring the left leg up and you're going to reach the right hand towards the left leg. I'm touching my shin. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, switch. Breathing in and out. In and out. So draw the leg up and reach the hand towards that leg, just touching wherever you can reach. Squeezing the belly button in. And as you raise one leg up, press the other leg down into the floor. Again, it's good for your brain. Anything where we work on coordination is good for the brain. Get neural, and anytime we do something new as well, new neural pathways start being created. Last two. Now inhale, starfish. Exhale, hug in, knees to nose, nose to knees. And release. Relax down. Then raise your right leg up to about 45 degrees and start to shake it out. Shake it out as vigorously as you can. Remember what I said about that snow globe? Imagine shaking up all the cells in the body. Really shake that leg. Breathe nice and deeply as you're doing that. Imagine shaking all the little bones in your foot and toes. Shake the bones in your ankles. Shake out your calf muscles, your shins, your knee joints, your thighs, your pelvis, your buttock muscles. Again, as vigorously as you can. Breathe as deeply as you can, in and out through the nose, or in through the nose, out through the mouth, whatever works for you. And inhale, tense all muscles in that leg, hold, squeeze. And exhale, lower it down. And notice how that leg feels compared to the other side. Then raise the left leg up, get to about 45 degrees and start to shake it out. And shake it out as vigorously as you can. Try and keep the rest of the body as relaxed as possible. And really shake it out vigorously, as if you're literally trying to shake your leg off. Breathe deeply, make sure you're not holding the breath. And I know it can get kind of fatigued quite quickly, so use that breath. Then inhale, tense all the muscles in that leg, hold. And exhale, lower down. And this time take both arms up and shake the arms out again. Shake them as vigorously as you can. So you're almost bouncing along the floor. Yeah, really shake out the shoulders. You feel your heart and lungs wrapping around. And then inhale, tense all the muscles in your arms. Squeeze. And exhale and release. Then one more starfish. Inhale, stretch to the corners. Exhale, hug, nose to knee to nose, and rock and roll along your spine. If you can, completely along the spine, give yourself a massage. And this time we're going to come all the way up to sitting. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together. If you can, hold on around your feet. Find your sit bones. Try and sit up as tall as you can. And you can imagine trying to bring the knees in. So if you're trying to squeeze the knees together, then press them out. So we're engaging the inner thighs and opening up around your hips. So you're keeping that spine nice and tall as you can. So use your arms. You can always wrap a belt around your feet as well to help yourself sit up tall, because it's harder to breathe as well. When you kind of slouch over, it's harder to breathe. Remember, breathing, lungs are part of our immune system, an important part of our immune system. So you want to strengthen the lungs by breathing efficiently. Just a couple more breaths. One more in. And out. And just come into Sukhasana, easy cross-legged pose. Use a block or a cushion and try and cross here at your shins. So you have the shin parallel to the front of the mat. So rather than bringing the heels in, try and bring the feet across. So there's a little kind of triangle there. Pull the butt cheeks back. So we're getting a stretch in the outer hips and glutes as well. And just starting off spine flex here. So hands to shins. Inhale, draw the heart forward. Exhale, round. So moving, moving through your spine. So the head kind of stays in a neutral position. There's like a speeded up cat variation, warming up into the spine. And breathing in and out through the nose. So it's a short but dynamic breath. This helps get the energy flowing in your body. Just 10 more seconds. Three, two, one, and release. Then stay here. Inhale your left shoulder, exhale right shoulder. So shrugging alternate shoulders. This also helps to stimulate your thyroid. Inhale both shoulders. Squeeze even tighter. And release. Awesome. Then taking your left hand out in front, palm facing forward, right hand, palm in. Bear grip the hand. So Ganesh mudra. Ganesh is the elephant, destroyer of obstacles. Pull the hands, if you're trying to pull them apart, you're going to twist, but you're going to turn through your body, not just taking the arms around. So keeping the arms still. We inhale left, exhale right. Then breathe in and out through the nose. Stretch up nice and tall. So twists are really good for your immune system because they help to massage your inner organs. Now what I said earlier about a lot of our immune systems in our gut, all the hormones, etc., are made in our gut. So our gut health is intricately linked to our immune system. This is why it's so important to eat a healthy diet. A healthy diet can include some, treats and things, but mostly, as little processed junky food as possible, as much fresh food as possible. Mother Nature provides everything we need when we need it. Three, two, one. And release, relax the hands. Just noticing how that feels. And just switch legs. Bring the other leg in front. Again, still in Sukhasana, just to kind of balance everything out. And we're going to bring our thumbs and index fingers together. And you're going to inhale, look to the left, arms open. Exhale, look to the right. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders. So breathe in and out. In, out. And it also helps to stimulate your thyroid. You can close your eyes, focus your eye gaze in and up on your third eye point. Three, two, one, and release. Relax the hands down. And just checking in again, noticing how you're feeling. Now one more here. Arms out to the side, still having your hands in Gyan Mudra. Again, inhale, twist left, exhale right. Yeah, really imagine massaging your inner organs. Three, two, one, and release. Stretch your legs out. You can stay sitting on your cushion if you wish. Grab the butt cheeks, pull them back a little bit so your pelvis is tilting slightly forward. If you can, grab hold of your big toes. If you can't quite reach your toes, you can either bend your knees or hold on around your shins. As you breathe in, pull the arms towards you, lift your heart forward. As you breathe out, imagine all the air out, folding over your legs. So inhale, heart forward as if you're doing a flat back position, but we're sitting. Exhale, fold. So this helps to relax the sympathetic nervous system, and it helps all the energy from the exercise we've just done, helps to spread them throughout the entire body. Sort of stretching out your hamstrings and your spine. Three, two, one, and release. Come up, shake out those legs. Then bring yourself into a reasonably comfortable sitting position, a position that you can maintain for 5-10 minutes, whatever. So if you need to use a chair, please do. I see so many people going, no, I'm fine, honestly, and they're rounded and there's tension in their hips. So please do use a chair or pop blocks or cushions under your knees or rest against the wall, because it's so important that your spine is straight and you're not holding tension. Because if you're holding tension in your hips or you're slouched over, you're going to not make it easy to breathe, basically. So you need to have a nice tall spine so that you can breathe with ease. So we're going to start off with a variation of the alternate nostril breathing exercise, which helps to balance right and left sides of your brain. So halfway down your nostril, halfway down your nose, a little bit of cartilage. You can press lightly to block each side. So with your left hand, thumb and index finger together, hand palm up on your lap, elbow tucked into your side, nice and relaxed. Keep your head in line with the spine, so we don't want the head dropping forward either. Just bring the right hand just in front of your face. Take a nice deep breath in. And blocking the right side, breathe out through the left. I'm just taking 3 full deep breaths in and out through the left side. So again, breathing in as fully and deeply as you can. Lengthening up through the crown of the head. Breathing out fully and deeply. And don't rush. Often we try and rush to get through something. So go super slow. So as you exhale, it's almost like slowly wringing out a cloth. And when you reach the end of the exhale and you feel your belly button draw in towards the spine, then you can take the next breath in, breathing all the way in. And breathing all the way out. And inhaling left. We're going to switch and exhale right. So just using your little finger to block the left side. Now we're going to take 3 breaths in and out through your right side again. Just check that your chin hasn't started drooping down towards your chest. So long, deep breath in. Imagine stretching up through the crown of the head. Relax around your hips. Feel your belly expand, ribcage expands. And on the exhale, imagine all the air out, squeezing the breath out. And when you've done your last exhale, inhale through the left side. Switch, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Switch, exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Then release the hands. Now we're going to practice our breath of fire, that short, sharp. So the breath is equal on the in and out. You can feel your belly pumping, which is also good for our digestive fire. So we do a couple of minutes of that. As always, if you need to go slower, go a little bit slower. So both hands in Gyan Mudra, shoulders relaxed, head in line with spine. Inhale, stretch up through the crown of the head and begin your breath of fire. Eye gaze turn inwards to your third eye point. Keep going, nearly there. Remember, practice makes progress. Keep going. In a moment, I'm going to tell you to breathe all the way out, and you're going to hold the breath out. So 3, 2, 1, exhale all the way out. Hold the breath, hold the breath. Still keeping head in line with spine, hold it. Now, if you haven't already, breathe all the way in. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Awesome. So our last exercise. This exercise is taken from Kundalini Yoga. It is a great immune boosting exercise. So we do the breath of fire through one nostril. So we breathe through the left nostril with your left hand, and my phone sometimes switches it for some bizarre reason, but your left hand, your thumb and ring finger, so your thumb and ring finger, hold, and the arm is out to your side like you're taking an oath. So it'd be your left. With your right hand, we gently block the right side of the nostrils, right side of the nose. So we do breath of fire through the left side, which is why we did the preparation. Eye gaze, turn in and up to your third eye point. I'm going to keep going until I say otherwise. So if you need to switch position quickly, do so. Spine nice and tall. Left hand, thumb and ring finger together, arm beside you. Extend the other fingers. Don't let them be lazy fingers. Extend them out. Head in line with spine. Just gently blocking that right nostril, sorry. So we're going to take 3/4 of a breath in and begin breath of fire through the left nostril. And we can always slow down if you need to, just don't stop, don't give up. You can do it, your mind is stronger than your muscles. Keep your head in line with spine, make sure your chin hasn't dropped towards your chest. The breath of fire, the breath is equal on the inhale and exhale. Maybe you just slow it down. So the breath is equal, but the exhale is so dynamic that the in-breath almost comes naturally. You're also working your toe muscles at the same time. Nearly there, you've got it, you've got it, you've got it. 1 more minute, less than 1 minute, 45 seconds. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds. Breathe all the way out. Breathe all the way in. Release your hands. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Bring yourself into Shavasana, back where you started, arms out, legs out. Then try and have your legs almost mat width apart, arms out to the side. So they're not like right close to your body, you're kind of almost in a starfish, but not quite. Eyes closed. Again, just noticing how you're feeling right now. So our breathing practices are so powerful. They literally change our mood. They strengthen our lungs. So our lungs are like almost our second defensive immune system. You know, so that even if you do catch a cold or whatever, you're less likely. If you've got strong, healthy lungs, you're less likely for it to last. And the stronger you are all over all parts of your body, the more likely you are to be able to fight off disease in the first place, or if you do succumb, then get through it quicker. So we're strengthening ourselves mentally, physically, energetically, emotionally. So feel your body relaxing down into the floor again. Feel totally supported by the ground. Take a full deep breath in, feeling a sense of expansion. Full deep breath out, feeling contraction. Full breath in, feeling a sense of lightness. Full breath out, feeling a sense of heaviness. Inhaling, feeling a sense of fullness. Exhaling, feeling a sense of emptiness. Inhaling, feeling a sense of receiving. Exhaling, feeling a sense of surrender. Now you can stay here a while longer if you wish, and stay in Shavasana, or if you are ready to end your practice, make sure it's your body and your heart telling you you're ready, not your ego going, oh, I should do blah, 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 blah. If and when you're ready, and now stretch out the arms and legs, starfish. Exhale, hug the knees and give yourself a hug. Now rock and roll along your spine, forward and back, forward and back. Bring yourself up to sitting. And when you get there, bring your hands to your heart. Take a little bow to seal your practice. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day. Muchos lovers to you and you and you and you.